Good morning, Winthrop Vikings. Today is November 8th, and today we're following a Day 7 schedule. I'm Hassan.
And I'm Julian. On today's episode of Wake Up Winthrop, we are going to be taking a look at Drama Society's production of 6. But first up, let's take a look at a few of our teams who made the playoffs.
Here's Dylan to tell us more about how our playoff teams are doing.
Hi, I'm Dylan Sykes with Wake Up Winthrop. 3 of our 7 fall sports teams have earned the opportunity to have a chance at the playoffs. Today, we will go over which teams have made it and see how they are preparing for their postseason run. As the fall sports season comes to an end, team seasons are closing, while others have earned themselves a play-in game or playoff spot. Teams have had their ups and downs throughout the season, but now it's time for a fresh start and a push in the playoffs. The football team has a record of 5-3, with big wins over Gloucester and Danvers. They finished their season sitting at the 12 seed, looking to pull through with a huge win over the number 5 seed Abington to advance to the second round of playoffs, where they would eventually face the 4th-ranked Norwell or the 13th-ranked North Reading. We caught in with offensive guard and D-lineman Matt Reardon to talk about his postseason expectations.
It means a lot to me to make playoffs. You know, the boys been working really hard all season, and it's my last year, so hopefully we can make a run. Yeah, I definitely expect to make a run. Been working real hard all season. I think everyone's stepping up. O-line, running backs, everyone's just kind of doing their part. Got some guys out, but, you know, just got to keep pushing. When something goes bad in the game, he's got to get over it and get on to the next play, and I think that's what we got to take to the playoffs, because every game's going to be close in the playoffs, and it's going to be a battle, so got to be ready for it.
The soccer team finished with a 7-10-1 record, finishing as the 29th seed. They matched up against Tri-County for a playing game, and after a tough battle, the season came to an end. The 9 seniors left their mark on the program, led by senior captain Sebastian Yepes. Junior captain Noah Beyersdorfer and junior Fabi Alcala Rodriguez will look to take over the team next year after this big season. We caught up with Noah Beyersdorfer to see how the team can pick up where they left off this year.
Some highlights from the game. We had a lot of shots on net, and we played the ball well. It's just we messed up on defense, and they ended up scoring. So, yeah. Definitely some things I learned. There has to be a lot of discipline next year, 100%, and people just have to have a good attitude throughout the whole season. Being a junior captain has taught me a lot about leadership, and it's kind of going to help me towards next year, knowing what I can do better and learn a lot from having another year in soccer.
The cheerleading team has had an amazing year so far, placing 4th and 2nd in their 2 invitational competitions and a huge 2nd place finish at the high-pressured NEC Championship competition this last Wednesday. They achieved a high enough score in the most recent competition to advance into the regionals. The team is led by senior leaders Kate Broden, Izzy Rice, Hannah Gorman, and Lila Cassidy. We caught it with NEC All-Star and senior captain Lila Cassidy to talk about what the team is doing and looking forward to for regionals.
It's really exciting to make it to regionals. We've worked really hard all season, and we got a high enough score at NECs to make it to regionals, which was really exciting. We performed really well at NEC. Something that we need to work on is keeping our stamina up and making sure that we finish the routine strong, because the pyramid is usually what is difficult for us, but hopefully at NECs we'll be able to do good. Expectations for regionals is to hit, because we haven't hit at a competition this season yet, and we really want to hit a strong routine and hopefully place top 3.
Make sure to tune into the live streams or attend in person for the playoff games for a great view of the matches as they play out. Congratulations again for these 3 sports teams that have come this far. It's been an amazing fall season, and we can't wait to see you guys complete it. Now back to Hassan and Julian in the studio.
With their fall musicals.
Here's a look at the talented actors of 6, a story about King Henry VIII and his 6 suitors.
Here's Aaron to bring you that story.
Hey guys, it's Aaron with Wake Up Winthrop, and I have the whole auditorium to myself. I'm in the auditorium for a very special occasion. The Drama Society has been working on a new play that's soon to come. In the past, they've done plays like SpongeBob the Musical. That was a major hit. So let's dive into their most recent project, The 6, Teen Musical Edition.
The 6 dives into the story of Henry VIII and his 6 wives. It aims to tell you the story like you've never heard it before through a theatrical performance. The major character roles are played by our own high school students Emily Walker, Josie Berry, Jillian Bonapani, Chelsea Long, Juliet Bontano, and Holly Nibbett. Let's get on to them for more information about the play.
Hi, I'm Jillian Bonapani. I'm a junior at Winthrop High School, and I play Catherine Howard in the Winthrop High School Drama Society's production of 6 the Musical. This musical is a very unique, upbeat, high-energy, engaging show. It's a lot of fun. It's not really a traditional musical that you'd see. It sort of breaks the fourth wall. We interact with the audience. It sort of mimics a pop concert, and it's a lot of fun. It highlights the lives of the 6 ex-wives of Henry VIII in each of the Queen's stories, and they're basically competing for the crown. And if you're interested, definitely check out our website and buy tickets for the show November 14th, 15th, and 16th.
Hi, my name is Emily Walker. I'm a senior and I play Catherine Parr. She's the 6th wife of King Henry VIII and she's also the surviving wife. She's like the original feminine and she helps bring the whole show together. Towards the end of the show, there's a lot of tension and she kind of helps bring the whole queens like together and kind of makes them realize like we're so much more than just divorced, beheaded, died.
Hi, I'm Juliet Patano. I'm a sophomore at Winthrop High School and I play Anne Boleyn in the new musical 6. Anne is a very upbeat and energetic character. She's very sassy and she's someone that's full of herself. She thinks she's that girl. Anne was beheaded in the show. She was the 2nd wife of Henry VIII, and she kind of has a rivalry going on with Catherine of Aragon, the 1st wife, because she was Henry's 1st wife.
Hi, my name is Holly Nimblet. I'm a freshman and I play Catherine of Aragon. Catherine of Aragon is the 1st wife of King Henry. She was divorced after 24 years. She's very sassy and bold and loud, and she definitely wants to be the center of attention. She kicks off the competition with her first number, No Way, and sets a high bar for the rest of the queens. She's definitely very competitive and it's been really fun to play her.
Hi, my name is Chelsea Long. I'm a junior and I play Anna of Cleves. She's the 4th wife. She was divorced, and it's just been such a fun opportunity to get to play Anna of Cleves. She's very bold, independent, she's kind of tomboyish, and I feel like she's the least competitive out of the 6. She doesn't particularly care about winning the crown because she's very satisfied with her own life. Her number is called Get Down, and she's basically talking about how lavish she gets to live her life, and she doesn't need a husband, and she's the queen of the castle. So it's just been the most fun to be able to play Anna of Cleves.
My character, Jane Seymour, I think is probably the most quiet out of all the queens. I think she's motherly and caring, and I'm excited to portray that because it's a little hard, but it's fun.
Catherine Howard is Henry VIII's 5th wife. She's beheaded. She is taken advantage of, used for her body, and she dives deeper into her story in her song, All You Want to Do. So make sure to come and check it out.
Out of all the numbers in the show, it's really hard to just pick one because they're all so good. But personally, my favorite, and I think what's going to be a fan favorite, is probably the opening act, Ex-Wives. It's like the opening act of the show, and everybody's super lively, full of energy, and I think you should really come and watch. It's going to be great.
This show is so fun the whole entire time, and I feel like the audience is going to really love every single number, so it is going to be hard to choose. But if I had to say one number that I feel like the audience is really going to like and is going to be a fan favorite, would definitely be House of Holbein. It's a very short number, but it's energetic the whole entire time, and it's kind of unserious. Even though our faces are going to be serious, the way we're singing and the way our bodies are moving is just so much fun, and everyone's going to really enjoy it.
I would say there's a lot of standout numbers in the show, but if I had to pick a favorite, I would definitely say Ex-Wives, which is the opening number. I think it really sets a high bar for the rest of the show, and it's very energetic and fun, and I think it's gonna get the audience really excited.
So literally everyone's gonna love all of the numbers, but if I had to pick one that people are gonna like the most, I would say House of Holbein. It's just so upbeat, it's so fun. It has, I feel like, more dancing than any of the other numbers. It's kind of goofy. We all sing in German accents, which is obviously so different from any of the other numbers. It's right in the middle of the show, so it's kind of a nice upbeat break, and there's no spotlight on like anyone. It includes all of the ensemble, and we just all get to sing and dance together. And Not only is it super fun to be in, but I bet it's also so fun to watch.
I think the audience will most enjoy Mega 6, which is like a mashup of all the songs in the show. It's at the very end. It's the most fun, it's the most interactive with the audience, and I'm really excited for everybody to see that.
It's hard to pinpoint a certain moment in 6 that the audience will enjoy, because I seriously think everything's going to be a crowd favorite. It's very upbeat, energetic, and it's basically song after song, lots of singing and dancing. But I do think House of Holbein is definitely going to be a fan favorite. It's very upbeat, it's short and sweet, packs a punch, includes the whole ensemble, and it's very fun.
If you want to come out and watch the play 6, it is being held November 14th, 15th, and 16th at 7 p.m. Tickets are available to buy if you scan this QR code, which I'll show for a couple of seconds. Sounds like we have a lot to look forward to for the 6. Thank you to everyone in the Drama Society. It looks like it's going to turn out great. Back to you in the studio.
Thanks, Aaron. Looks like another great play to me. What a cast.
I know, right? Now we're going behind the scenes and taking a look at what the tech crew is doing to get this play up and running.
The show would be nothing without the crew. Here's Matthew Noonan with a special look behind the scenes.
Hi, I'm Matt with Up Winthrop. Now that we had a chance to look at our actors, we're going to take a look backstage to the amazing individuals that make it all happen. We just took a look at the 6 and the amazing actors portraying their roles, but the play would not run without the people behind the scenes on the tech crew. Also known as the stage crew or stage technicians, these are the folks behind the scenes that create the world of drama and make these shows such an amazing experience at WHS. No play would ever work without the tech crew. They're in charge of the set construction, lighting, sound, special effects, props, scene changes, and they're always there to make sure if something goes wrong, it gets fixed on the fly. Being in the tech crew is not easy and is very important for making a smooth show. The crew may stay invisible, but the impact on the play is essential. Led by stage manager James Stengel, this year's crew is extremely skilled. We caught up with stage manager James Stengel, set construction manager Ariana Capuccio, and lighting manager Leela Jervich to find out more about our crew and the 6.
Hi, my name is James Stengel, and I am the stage manager for the upcoming fall musical 6. In this musical, I'm, again, the stage manager, and that basically means that I have to call the show and be almost the link between the cast and the crew.
My name is Ariana Capuccio. I'm the set designer / builder, I guess you would say. Basically what I do is I help build, construct, like drilling, cutting, especially painting, just making sure it looks good.
Hi, my name is Leela Jervich. I'm the lighting designer for Tech and Winthrop High School Drama Society. And basically what I do is I plan out what the lights are going to look like, how they're going to affect like the show, what parts are going to be necessary, and a bunch of different like functionality and behind the scenes stuff about just lighting overall for the show.
The job of the crew is to make the set and the costumes, which is a lot of fun, and you get to work with some great people in the community. Some great new freshmen have also recently showed up, and it is a total blast. I would highly recommend you come to the show and even perhaps think about joining crew or cast for the next show. The show dates for this show are 7 p.m. November 14th, 15th, and 16th. Tickets cost $10 for students.
This musical has been not difficult, but a bit harder than other ones. Especially we've lost a lot of seniors last year that knew more stuff than the new coming people. But basically, building certain things have been difficult. You're not getting certain correct measurements, painting amazingly. Just basically things have been a bit messy, but we're going over it, making sure that it looks nicer and it fits the set.
This play has been a lot more difficult, especially because this is my first year as the lighting designer. I was an assistant the past couple of years, and also we've been dealing a lot with specials and using different lights that aren't typically in our lighting plot and our lighting setup that we typically have. So we've been doing a lot of alterations and trying new stuff, and we're just trying to experiment as much as we can with our space. But it has been a lot more easy and a lot more organized because we have the right people running tech this year, and it's been going a lot smoother.
Currently, the crew is working on the set, and it's coming along quite nicely actually. We've managed to construct most of it, and they're beginning the painting stage. It is a ton of fun to just simply work together with friends and to make new friends, and you just get to have an absolute blast just working as a whole. And although the cast and the crew may not get to meet too often, when they do, it's always so much fun. It's just so enjoyable to be around and to experience for yourself. I would highly recommend checking out drama if you could.
So you're a student who join, I'd say it's a very positive space. You meet new people who might have the same interests as you, like for example sports, they might like art, they might like building, they might like construction, all that. But basically it's just a positive attitude of a place, listen to music while we work. Again, you meet people who have the same interests as you, and overall it's a good, nice place to be around with people that you might become friends with.
I think tech lately has been a lot more of a positive atmosphere, and it's been a lot more fun to be around people. There's a lot more community involvement, and I feel like you talk to a lot of different people that you wouldn't see typically, and it makes it a lot more fun, and you get a lot of different experience and different stuff like with lighting and electricity and construction, and you also can be creative with design, so there's a lot of aspects that you get to explore in tech, and it's just all around more fun than you'd expect it to be.
I really enjoy being able to work together as a community to put together a show. It is really incredible how much creativity some people have and how that creativity is shown through their performance and their ability to create in the show. Some great friends of mine have come from being in drama, and particularly the sound director, Mason Watley, is incredible and very creative. The lighting director, Lila Jurovich, is again an incredible person. I mentioned before the freshmen, very good this year, very enthusiastic. And there's so many fantastic people in the crew that I can't even list to name all of them.
Wow, we are very excited to see the show. Make sure to go grab your tickets and watch November 14th, 15th, and 16th at 7 p.m. in the theater. Now back to you guys in the studio.
Thanks, Matt. That looks like a lot of effort to put on this performance.
It sure does. Make sure to buy tickets to support the Drama Society for the upcoming show. I know I'll be there.
It's the end of the episode, and you know what that means.
I hope you all have a great weekend, and roll Vikes!